Let my voice touch your ears.
Let my heart
be what you hear.
take these fears.
Wipe these tears.
Help me
walk these years while I'm here.
'Cause if this life
is not my own,
in this cold
world is not my home,
keep me warm,
keep me
strong, lead me on. The poet in me say I ain't poetic enough. The rapper in me say I'm too poetic and stuff. Musicians say he alright, but he isn't the one. And singers be like, he should stick to the drums. But if God can use a kid to defeat a bear and a lion, and use that same kid to remove a head from a giant, and use some heavy iron to sharpen heavy iron, he can use this mortal to combat deadly alliance. So I gotta spit with etiquette, gotta spit and never quit. Not trying to be irrelevant, I'm trying to be irrelevant. God is the subject, I'm just a mere predicate. Satan is predator, no time for being regular. I gotta write these metaphors, never seen, heard, or read before. Started writing for Christ, I'll be writing for Christ forevermore. So if my hand gets extra sore, I guess it's worth it. Cause nobody's perfect, and nobody's worthless. We all in between, that makes us human beings on the surface. But what's the purpose of a wordless wordsmith, less than a person when my pen got broke? But I thank God for these amp wires that are in my throat. I guess it's my job to say out loud inside quotes, but I often find myself on the outside of inside jokes. Don't get me wrong, I'm not panicking. I just want to feel like a man again and not a mannequin. Man, excuse my rambling or my randomness, but sometimes I feel like Rambo in these shoes that I'm standing in. But I'm standing up. I pray for stamina to stand against Satan's stupid stainless steel handcuffs. He said to never give me more than I can ever bear. But man, I'm just a man, and my problem is a bear. And it's hard for me to act like the problem isn't there. So I'm acknowledging the fact that my father is aware. And he told me I'm a conqueror. Matter of fact, I'm more. So when the enemy in my grill, what I back up for? Y'all, I got hit hard, real hard, but I'm back for more. Ain't scared of a creature running around waving a plastic fork. Try to tell them the truth, they taking it wrong. And I become the bad guy, like Razor Ramon. I'm feeling like a bad doctor when my patience is gone, because I'm often guilty of accusing God for taking too long. But he the maker of time, the maker of watch, the maker of key, and the maker of lock. So if we make a connection and he's making a knot, he died so we can take it, whether we take it or not. He's making it rain. Literally, so lyrically, I'm just spitting to thee the lyrics that he's putting to me. And you were not made the same. Then he turned my plain paper to a paper plane. Put my request on the paper. I guess the plane is the prayer. But there's nothing plain about a prayer. And don't get discouraged if yours lands on the floor. God answers all prayers. Sometimes the answer is no. So whenever the letter I wants to tag team with the letter Y, to question the God who will never die, put your request on the paper, make an airplane, and let it fly.